Today I figured I would build this temperature and humidity sensor circuit so that I could check the temperature in my man cave, because I have a wood burning furnace down here, which you'll hear come on shortly, I'm sure. But the sensor is a nice small one. Comes with a resistor. That's a 10K. And let me move this thing around here. Oh, sure. And you can get them from Adafruit, and they're only $5 according to their website. Or you could try eBay or some of the other places that sell this sort of thing. And it's a very simple build. Just two components and a few wires, and I'm using a Arduino clone, an Arduino Uno clone, and it took me about 30 minutes, and I have it up and running, and it was fairly easy. So if you go to Adafruit's website, it takes you through the whole process, and it's fairly simple. So you've purchased your sensor, and now you want to build it. You can go to their website, and it tells you that you can get a data sheet if you so want it. And it also has a location where you can get your Arduino library and example code. So if you were to click on that, and we're waiting, it takes you to where you can do downloads. They have a couple different types of sensors. And in the downloads, you go to Arduino library and example code, which happens to be the GitHub website. And it takes you to exactly where you need to be. And you download the zip file. And on my machine, it tells me I can save it and that sort of thing. So we'll save it. And then I will open it, because it only took a few seconds. So we open the file. And when you open the file, it is compressed. So you have to extract it. So if I go back to the file and right click, no, right here. Over here on the left on my machine, it has extract all files, and I will extract it. Okay, and then I will copy this, because now we have to put it in the file where it has the examples. And on my machine, I have a Arduino file folder in here, and in this I have Arduino, and then you want to go to libraries, and you want to paste that, copy it to that, or paste it into the libraries. And I already have it there. So if I open up libraries, it's right here, DHT Sensor Library Master. If I open that up, it has examples and the files necessary to run the program. Also, if you go to examples, you can open up examples. It's the sketch necessary. And there we have the sketch. So I want to go back. Now we'll test the sketch out in a minute, but I want to go back to the Adafruit site. And Okay. So, we want to get to the right one. Here we go. On the added fruit site, it has the directions for wiring up the DTH11 or the DTH22 sensor to an Arduino. Here we have our Arduino and our sensor, and what we do is we connect one wire from the left side VCC of the sensor to 5 volts, and then on the right side we have ground, and that of course goes to ground. And then there's one other connection, and that connection is the second pin on the sensor. That goes to pin 2 on the Arduino. And along that you need a pull-up resistor, and that's a 10K pull-up resistor, and that connects from pin 2 to pin 1, as you can see here. Now, I've already done it. Come over here, and here's our Arduino and our sensor. The black wire is VCC, which goes to pin 5. Our blue wire is ground, and it goes to ground. And our pin 2 on the sensor goes to pin 2, digital pin 2 on the Arduino. And I didn't have a 10K, so I put two 4.7K ohm resistors in series from pin 2 to pin 1. And you can see that every 2 seconds the yellow LED blinks. And what we do, once we have it hooked up, and I have a 9-volt power supply connected to the Arduino and my USB connected to the other slot. And you don't need the power supply if you're using the USB, but I just happen to have it in there. So we go back to our sketch, and on the sketch we have one area where you'll have to make some changes, and the sketch comes with DTH22 selected already, and what we do is we comment that out, and we take the comment slashes away from DTH11. Hang on. And that's DHT11 and DHT22. And we want DHT11, and it's the blue one. So we've taken the comment slashes away from the front of that, and now that's the one that's going to be active. So the first thing I do is I usually just run the check. It checks the program to make sure there's no errors in it. And you can see down here at the right that it is doing its compiling right over here, which only takes a few seconds. And there, that's done. No errors were found. So the next thing we do is we go to Tools, check serial port. Mine is on COM15 and it's check marked, so that means that's what it's going to use. So we're good there. And what we do next is we send it to the Arduino. So it compiles it, and then it sends it to the Arduino. And when it sends it to the Arduino, you'll see the little LEDs on there blink when it comes over. Yeah, there they go. So it's reading the sketch, and now the Arduino is going to start doing its thing. So the next thing we have to do, of course, is to turn the serial monitor on. And we do that by clicking this little button right here, which says serial monitor. And here's the monitor, and here we go. It's doing the tests, and every 2 seconds it's going to be sending us back information. And the humidity is 34%. The temperature is 23 Celsius or 73.4 Fahrenheit. And I haven't checked out what the heat index is, but I guess with the humidity and the heat, that's what it comes out to. So, there you have it. It's working perfectly. And, hey, we'll catch you the next time. Bye now.